everybody. My name is Niyi Adeoshun, Money Management Coach, and welcome to another edition of the Milestones of Financial Freedom. We're on a journey to financial freedom. Now, today I just want to ask you about something. What does freedom mean to you? To many people, freedom is actually a lot of things. Freedom can mean anything to anyone. But the freedom I'm talking about here, financial freedom, is when you are free to control your time and your money. When nobody can tell you when you can go on leave. When nobody can dictate how much you can earn. You know, there's a difference between your income and your wages. When you're not just depending upon the wages, when you can dictate how much you want to make depending on the time you actually put on the work. That is the kind of freedom I'm talking about. Freedom to earn as much as you can. Freedom to do what you want, when you want, how you want. This is freedom to be yourself. Let's say in 5 years' time, you want to be in another job or you want to have your own business or something. I just want you to dream. Dream a little bit. Dream. Push your mind forward. What would you like to do? What do you think you can be? At the rate at which things are going right now, can you actually get there? Brian Tracy uses something called the back to the future thinking. That's what I want you to use. You go ahead in time, you see what you can do, you see what you can be, you see what can be, and then you come back and start working towards that thing. That's what I want you to think about. So dream. In 10 years' time, what do you want to be? In 5 years' time, what will you want to be? What would you like to do? Now, come back to the present. What can stop you from getting to that dream that you have, that you've just, that thing I've just thought now? What can stop you from getting there? What do you need to do to get to that point? For a lot of people, the letter D spells doom. D is for divorce, for disease, for death, for depression, for discouragement, for all sorts of things like that. But this same letter D stands for decision, for determination, for discipline. It depends on which direction you want to go. If you are going to get from where you are right now to that dream that you've made, you're going to use those things. You need to decide that you actually want to get there. You need to be determined that whatever happens, it will not stop you from getting to where you want to get to. And then you need to discipline yourself. Discipline, they say, self-discipline. They say is doing what you must do, what you ought to do, when you ought to do it, whether you like it or not. That is what discipline. If you want to get to your financial freedom, if you want to reach that stage, you're going to use a lot of discipline in your life. Things that you've not been doing, you need to begin doing them. Some things that you're doing right now, you may have to drop them if they're going to be obstacles to you on the way to your financial freedom. I want to talk about milestones. Before you can move out of where you are now, you need to know where you're going. But the thing is that you don't travel anywhere and wait for all the lights to be green before you leave the house. You still have to get out. And step by step, road after road, traffic light after traffic light, you just need to go line by line like that. You understand? Milestones are what I'm after. Getting to financial freedom is not about wishing. You have to do something about it. You don't wish financial freedom to come. No, it doesn't happen like that. You've got to work for it. And you've got to get out. You've got to get out and actually do it. And actually say, I'm going for this thing. You determine that this is where you're going and you go for it. That is one of those things. So just to begin with, I want you to dream. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Who do you want to be in 5 years' time? In 10 years' time? Even who do you want to be by the end of this year? The ball is in your court. Think of what you want to do and do it. This is Niyi Adeoshun, the Money Management Coach, saying, I wish you good luck on your journey to financial freedom. I'll see you next time. Bye.